seems to be smaller. Oh.
So, you might wonder, why are you wearing 3D glasses, guys?
Well, the reason is, you know, today we saw Alice in Wonderland.
Absolutely epic.
Oh, it was epic, and it makes me want to have Alice babies and train them to kill dragons.
You know, this is the third time we've tried doing this movie today.
It's just, it's really repetitive, and it's feeling like...
YouTube will not let us upload.
Yeah,
I
well,
want to hurt
try it again and again and again, and those who try again and again and again will prevail with impatience.
It'll get there.
So we're from Australia.
We hope.
Yep.
If you can't tell by the accent, apparently Americans
Oh, no,
can't
we're cutting it
understand
out.
very well. Oh my goodness. Just get a little bit snuggly in here, guys.
That's what we love.
We love snuggles.
It's
Isn't
now
that
past 12. Of course, we started making these at about like 12:30.
Yeah, no, 11:30.
11:30.
It's now 12:07.
12:07.
And
Yeah.
we're having fun.
Oh yeah. Well, we're bored is the reason we're doing this, and then
Yeah.
we keep trying. You
This
know,
is what
the average person take one go, doesn't work.
This is what we 16-year-olds do. We try and try again to make YouTube
We've eaten all our
videos.
chocolates, so we have no more like hyperactive supply, nothing to keep us going. Got bags under our eyes.
Running
That's
on our craziness, pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
these 3D glasses, what do you think? We like them?
We think, you know, Clark
Pretty
Kent's
hot.
got nothing on us, and that it just makes us look babylicious, but whatever.
Yep.
Even Pugalicious.
That's what I'm thinking.
Babylicious.
Anyway.
We're gonna go back to that.
Nope.
No? Okay. Well, we were wondering if you've been watching the news and they've mentioned anything about Australia
I
or
doubt
Melbourne in
We're not
specifics.
particularly
We're
exciting.
not particularly that great.
I think we're
But
pretty
we
great.
had hailstones.
Just putting it out there.
There was a new car park meant to be opening, and there was hailstones so big that they left holes this big through front windshields.
It was pretty scary, the
It
storm
was
yesterday.
crazy.
They were
Yeah.
going to classify it as a hurricane. No, a cyclone.
Lightning and rain. Oh,
But the point is that there were cars
Scary.
floating away in the middle of the city, and that thing
And
makes
people
me
swimming in the
laugh.
streets, which is not good.
Really? See, I think that's kind of cool.
It's not cool, because it could lead to worse things where we'll die.
Oh,
don't
we're
want
not gonna die.
That's
There's no
gonna happen anyway,
plagues.
so yeah.
Psst. There's no plagues. Come on, Australia is like one of the cleanest places. We don't ride kangaroos to school, if that's any help.
Just, yeah, busting some myths.
yeah.
Yep. Drop bears are actually koalas.
No, drop bears are real.
They're real.
Very real.
Very
Don't
real.
go into the country without
Yeah.
being drop bear prepared.
Yeah.
You know,
Anyway,
maybe make
they're
a
actually
video
called
on
koala bears. They're not bears at all.
Drop
They're just
bear
these cute little grey
preparation.
things that are
Can't say
kind
that.
of tired always.
Really scary.
Tasmanian devils
Scary
are
stuff.
actually
Eat lots of leaves.
dangerous, just so you know.
Aren't they extinct?
Tasmanian
No,
devils.
They're nearly extinct.
Okay, no. Tasmanian tigers
Yes.
are extinct and have
Yeah.
been
I know
so
my
for some
Tasmanian
50
history.
years.
You do.
Tasmanian devils, on the other hand, will actually get lockjaw when they bite you
We have
and
glow sticks.
rip your arm off.
We do.
Yeah.
It's an interesting fact.
Yeah,
Because we're
just
cool.
thought we'd throw it in there. What's another myth about Australia? We do have trees. Apparently,
Lots
some
of
people think that we
trees.
don't have trees.
Really?
We've got a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Someone
we're
said,
not-
"Do you import your trees and watch
we're
them
not
die?"
all
And I was like, "No, we don't."
Right now, it's like, well, maybe not right now, but it's raining because it's Melbourne and we're not a
We
desert.
actually have
We have
water.
insane weather.
Yeah,
It's
take an
very, you
umbrella
know,
and a hat
you know, if you go into the middle of
and a
Melbourne,
bikini and
you
a
bring
raincoat.
you bring sun stuff like sunscreen, and then you bring an umbrella, and everyone goes, "What are you doing with that?" And you think, "I'm from Melbourne. I'm prepared for anything."
It's true. It's
You know.
you probably don't need that
Yeah.
anywhere else.
Apparently, it's the
Melbourne.
equivalent of New York. Apparently, New York does the same thing. I'm getting hopeful.
Really? Well,
Hoping
Melbourne-
New York's that
Melbourne's
cool.
cooler.
We're pretty
It
cool.
is. It's way
We do.
cooler.
We also have apparently knife problems because the Melbourne government has decided to wage a war on
Yeah,
knives.
And they're like shutting down all our live music because they're making the liquor licenses too expensive, and I'm sad about this because I like live music.
At least you
My
do,
nerd
man.
glasses.
We just want you to know that Melbourne's pretty awesome, and you know, if you're from the US and you're thinking, where am I going to take my
Come
next
to
holiday?
Melbourne, especially if you're
Come
like
here.
initials at no. If your initials are NJ, come to Melbourne and marry me.
Yeah,
Not
these are my
any
little,
US.
these are my little
Not
Jonas
any NJ,
freaks.
just one.
Little freaks. Anyway, just
We're
ignore
awesome?
them.
We
No,
are.
no,
Just,
don't
if you just
ignore.
do this,
We're
you can't see them.
No, but
Can't.
you know who sucks? Justin Bieber.
Poor Justin Bieber, he's a bit try-hard, you know.
He's try hard
Hey,
gangster. Very
hey,
try
hey,
hard.
calm
Up the
the hell
mountain.
down.
Oh.
There ain't no hood passes going
You're
around
like
here,
16.
buddy.
You're not cool. You haven't been in love like 8 times. You're like
No.
a baby.
You don't do your
Just a
laundry at the
baby.
laundromat, and if you
I'm
do, get a real house.
We
He's a
saw someone
mom.
similar to him today at
Yeah.
the train
We
station.
saw about
Saw
a
a
little
little-
8-year-old kid, and he was gangster.
He
He
was more
was.
gangster than Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
That's
he
for
was
sure.
actually.
And he didn't know Usher. So
Huh.
well,
Well,
maybe he did, you know.
He could have.
I don't think we're gonna do that.
He
I don't
looked
think
pretty
so.
pimp.
I think he was gonna
He
be.
had some hottie, like some.
He had some
babes.
hotties with him. I'm
He
thinking,
did.
wow, his mum's a babe.
Anyway,
Anywho,
it's 12:12 right now. We missed
So-
11:11. I'm pissed.
yeah, missing the golden time. But 12:12. I mean, come on, it's the same thing.
It's not quite the same.
Anyway.
No, it's not. the
All
same.
right, so
Never
we're
the
gonna
same.
go because we never know that we might have to try this again. So